Okay, testing 1, 2. I have no clue how good this is working. I have a feeling it's not working at all. Yeah, that's literally the loud right below on it, but when I talk into it, it's not that loud. That's what's making me feel like this isn't working, but maybe it is. Okay, testing 1, 2. Okay. Let's hope this works, and we're gonna give it a shot. Hey, to the person who's watching me, can you hear my voice clearly or no? Because I have a new microphone I'm using and no clue if it's working. Like, literally no clue. It could be worse than my last one, or it could be not worse than my last one. It's honestly just still shitty old mic that I own, so it's not like I went out and bought a new one. So if it's bad, then I guess I have to go buy a new one. Fuck you. Just kidding. Whoever left, just fuck you. Love you. Hmm. I'm back at it again. Okay, cool. Can anybody who is watching me hear me properly? I have no clue if my mic's working. It's a new headset. If you hear me properly, let me know. I'm gonna go on Facebook and try to find out by going into the live chat function. Ah, fucky fuck. I posted to my Facebook, not to my... Whoever's watching me, I'm really sorry if you're on Facebook, but I'm deleting this right now. So I'm moving to other Facebook. Posted it to the wrong one. Clickety clack button. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Hello, hello. Hey, I sound great. It's working perfect. And by that I mean great as in like better than before, where it was choppy as shit. So there we go. Whoever's watching, I'm gonna paste an invite link. I'm really sorry if that made a lot of noises. It sounded like it kind of did on my mic. Feel free to join or just vibe with me. One of the two, because I'm taking a hit. How? Lordy, you feeling the healing beat now. I must want to play some music in the background. Hopefully, won't get this channel once again having the video taken down for copyright strike stuff, but we'll risk it. It's in the background. It's in the background. You know, it's not anybody can watch this. Like, no one's gonna watch the stream just to watch some like fucking music video of me talking over the music that I'm playing in the background, which would be like a fucking 20 feet away. So there's no like the worst sound quality ever. If someone actually copyright strikes me for that, I'm gonna commit Zimbabwe. It's an inside joke, meaning it's really worse than death in Zimbabwe. So just committing big die. I'm thinking it might be better than death in Zimbabwe. It's not. It's not better than death. I'm immortal. It's nothing's better than death, especially not living in Zimbabwe. Okay, let's play. This is weird. Oh, never too late. So we're just big vibing on here, playing some fucking bops, and yeah, why not? Videos have 100% getting copyright struck because I imagine you can probably hear the music in the background, but you know what? At the risk that's like 99% there, I'm willing to take that 1% chance. You know, don't tell me the odds. Han Solo or some bullshit. Works a big mystical path, or you just don't really give a shit about like the consequences of your actions. You're just kind of yeah, that's a bad thing that happened, probably, whatever. Especially when you know you're in the now, it's just like it's a bad thing that happened in the future for me. It doesn't even exist. It's like you'll just let him do that. Hopefully, it won't mean like a strike on the channel and just remove the video, which I'm pretty sure is how it will work. Which means no problem for me. Unless you're talking something really productive, because it's really fucking tough. Because I actually been one of my streams talking about anti-nihilism for like an hour and 45 minutes, and then we listened to music, and the video got copyright struck, and I'm like, fuck. That was, actually had some good stuff in the anti-nihilism in that video. And I was like, shit. But, you know, that was a big game, but hey, it wasn't like the worst thing in the world. I can always make a different video on anti-nihilism. So, it would be. Can't stop your mind from reaching my eyes. Kingdoms can rise to fall. I won't lose the key if you find the door. Just you know, the best playlist there is. Sorry, it's just how it is. Y'all, your playlists are petty in comparison to how awesome. Just kidding. Boom, boom, away. I got the Lion King on my playlist. You have the Lion King on your playlist? No, you don't. Boom, boom, away. A wimbowe, a wimbowe, a wimbowe, a wimbowe, a wimbowe, a wimbowe, wimbowe, a wimbowe. In the jungle, a mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the village. Ah, fuck, the village is later. We're still in the jungle, we're cruising to the village. Boom, 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 village, a peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. Yo, he's sleeping near the village, bros. The village, the lion sleeps tonight. Hey. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Push, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Whoa, whoa. A wimboey, a wimboey, a wimboey. Wimboey, a wimboey, a wimboey, a wimboey, a wimboey, a wimboey. I'm sorry, guys. My playlist is just too good. I have no clue what's next. It's probably a bop either way. Yo, we're playing. Forget the fuck the name of the song. We're gonna turn it up. This is called Crystal Ball. Pretty sure the band is called Dumbo Gets Mad, if I remember right. I'll look it up just to make sure. Yeah, it's Crystal Balls in a Roll by Dumbo Gets Mad. Yes. With lips that flows and I seal. You're a sculpture with balls. I'm gonna capture your essence and keep it here forever, little one. You know what's good about You not telling anyone. Just emotionless, emotionless. You're beautiful asleep. Emotionless, emotionless. You're beautiful asleep. You feel nothing has thrown your soul away. How long will you last? How long will you stay? As guilty as I feel, I'm making beautiful forever. You can run away to nothing. We'll be perfect here together. I feel good about you not telling. I feel good about you are just emotionless, emotionless. You're beautiful asleep. You're just emotionless, emotionless. You're beautiful asleep. You're falling apart. Yes, falling apart. That's your sins. Fucking love this song. You falling apart. You are falling apart. You're just emotionless, emotionless. You're beautiful asleep. You're just emotionless, emotionless. You're beautiful asleep. You're just emotionless, emotionless. Beautiful asleep. Emotionless, emotionless. Disgusting now I see. Falling apart at your feet. Yeah, I can. For the old people who can't even hear? Sure, I guess I can. That good? In every town I pass, baby, then I won't always feel lost. 28 max, now it's at 7. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I just forget that they're there sometimes, and I just set the black thing because it's comfy enough, I guess. And then,
better for it. It's not gonna pressure on it.
oh, that's fair. I'll edit a music video, so might as well hop on while I do it. Yeah, sure thing. Can you hear me or no? I'm not entirely sure if you can. Let's see. Um, testing 1 2. Yeah, can you hear me or no? I'm not entirely sure. No, but you want that. I can hear you now. Awesome. I know, yeah, you just don't care. Listen to some music. I'm not sure if you can hear the music. I know that you won't think you can hear me, but you can't hear the music. Good, perfect. That way I won't get demonetized.
Hey,
Howdy.
while I talk, I'll edit this music video.
Oh, that's awesome. Is it going pretty well so far?
I just finished making a better mix. So that was what I did earlier. And I'm thinking of reusing the pictures of old music videos. And I'm going to have some footage of what I can find on YouTube too. I can't hear
Testing.
you. Yeah.
Oh, can you hear me still?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Awesome, cool. Yeah, for a second I had to turn my mic off because I was walking towards the speaker, and it would have been really blasting really loud.
I had to do someone a favor and drive them around. And I took a detour, so
Took a detour.
I got a bit lost.
Oh, I'm horrible at navigating, so I relate to that. Every single time I don't use my GPS and I try to do something unique, yeah, it just goes poorly. I always end up getting lost.
I'm awful at navigation too. When it comes to like finding directions when I'm taking a walk, it's fine, but when I'm driving, it's much more difficult. Everything tends to look the same.
Same. Concrete jungles. It's just like trees for miles, but instead it's buildings that all are boring and meh. This is stuff I don't really care about and care to remember, so it's just hard to remember landmarks and stuff. I'm getting better at it, but it's
It
only because I've
doesn't
lived here
help
for a long
that
time.
everything is going so fast too.
Yeah, definitely doesn't help. Everything's going fast. I've missed my exit plenty of times on the highway.
And I was able to drive 100 kilometers an hour. I haven't done that in a while. I'm not sure what it is in miles per hour.
Let's see. 100 kilometer hour. 62 miles per hour. I
Yeah,
typically go hours 2 miles. Here, let's try this.
yeah, during my whole driving education and learning to drive, they didn't test me in a road where I could go 100 kilometers per hour. And where I live, there isn't a lot of roads where I can go 100 kilometers per hour.
Uh, I pretty
But
much drive on the way to work every day at 125.52 kilometers an hour. I
that's
just
a
my
lot.
around here it's not too much. The most I've ever really done would be 160 kilometers an hour, which was breaking the law, but that was just for funsies. But but don't do that.
Yeah, that sounds like the speed of someone doing driving in the autobahn in Germany.
Yeah, it's probably like the regular speed. Their speed's probably more like um 200 kilometers an hour or something like that, or more, because they're just wilding up there. But up here, most will usually go as like 100 miles per hour, and I will usually drive around 78 miles per hour when I'm on the highway.
Um, was this. I think there was this extinction meeting today.
Yeah, could you show up for
Uh,
that, or
no,
neither could I? I had to work.
but to me it sounds like something that can be used against us, like extinction. Imagine I can't imagine how it's like for an atheist just stumbling upon extinction meeting, how we can make extinction happen.
Yeah, that's it. It would be interesting, yeah, just from the natalist perspective, that it's sort of stumbling across an open death cult, basically. It's like, hey guys, we just want to like destroy the world, bro. And it's just like it's for your own good, though. Don't worry. To them, it's just like we're just like, madmen, but it's completely logical and makes most sense in terms of ethics if you're consistent in your values. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be a little from a consequentialist perspective. The fact it's so open and just like this is extinctionism could be a bit counterproductive. But any attention's better than no attention, I guess. Right now, people don't even really know about us. So
Hmm. Yeah, I would argue that it would be better to just do regular antinatalism and then behind the scenes, without like advertising it publicly on Facebook, one can the plans for that, I guess.
hmm. But it does make antinatalists look more moderate, right? So like instead of being as extreme, it could be like antinatalists can point to us and be like, well, at least we're not them. So like at least antinatalists have something to point to that's more extreme than themselves. You know,
I'm not
maybe.
sure it works that way. That
Me neither. I was just hoping, and then maybe that would be a psychological phenomenon. Like, hey, we're not the worst, you know. The ethalists are more extreme than us, and then we're just like, hey, man, but we're right. No, but yeah, you're probably right. It doesn't quite work like that. Either way, they'll just assume that everybody's too extreme and lump us together, which is what people typically do. Hmm.
I was thinking about something, so I'm going to start editing the music video. I was thinking maybe it would be cool to have some spoken words in the start of it.
Yeah, probably. I like vocals quite a bit because then you can sing along to them. Even if it's not like majority vocals, a little bit of vocals here and there, nice.
But maybe it would be good with a short, like like a spoken word, I guess. And I could find footage. It it would be nice if there was some antinatalism spoken word in it, and I guess I could find something on YouTube. But perhaps you would like to contribute to the spoken word intro if you want. Perhaps you would.
Um, Perhaps. I mean, it depends on what it is and if I can do it well enough. I mean, I'm not sure if I would be very good, but if I am well enough, then sure, yeah, I'd like to, I suppose.
Yeah, you would do better than me. Like, I don't think I have a good speaking voice.
So you just want me to like narrate, basically?
Just something doesn't have to be long, like maybe 30 seconds or less or something.
Yeah, I could do that. What type of voice do you want me to use? I could use my normal voice, of just talking like this. I could just like I could slow myself down a little bit and be like, I don't know, let's pull up some eel sarong quotes for demonstration.
And I think it's a good choice to like use a spoken word intro for a newcomer. Uh, in your YouTube channel isn't that old yet? You're not like someone like old fan or some of the other guys. So it
Hmm. Yeah, my channel's just wrapped up, but given the live streams kind of began to get some popularity. Or at least, well, not really popularity, but it's known by people. Let's see. Uh,
okay. I will. It could be something like of improvise, and I will start recording when you're ready.
let's see. One second, my mother just called my name. I'll be right back. So,
Okay, let me know if you're ready. And it's for the song you put a heart on Facebook. It's that song. I've just mixed it better.
what's it called?
It's called Dystopian Calamity.
Dystopian Calamity. Oh, I know what I should do. I know what I should narrate. Here we go. I'm gonna pull it up. Zap. Here we go. Let's pull that baby up. We're gonna narrate. We'll narrate this right here. Peter Zephiah, the last Messiah.
Okay, I'll start the recording.
One night in long bygone times, men awoke.
Could you start? Oh, I wasn't. I just recorded.
Oh, yeah, no problem. 3, 2, 1. One night in the long bygone times, man awoke and saw himself. He saw that he was naked under the cosmos, homeless in his own body. All things dissolved before his testing thought. Wonder above wonder, horror above horror unfolded in his mind. The woman awoke too and said it was time to go and slay. And he fetched his bow and arrow, a fruit of the marriage of the spirit in hand, and went outside beneath the stars. But as the beasts arrived at the waterhole, where he expected them of habit, he felt no more of the tiger's bound in his blood, but a great psalm of the brotherhood of suffering between everything alive. That day he did not return with prey. When they found him by the next new moon, he was sitting dead by the watering hole. Whatever happened? Breach in the unity of life, a biological paradox, an abomination, an absurdity of exaggerations of disastrous nature. Life had overshot its target, blowing itself apart. A species has been armed too heavily. Now, I will end it there.
Well, thanks. Finish recording it and then I'll convert it to a WAV file.
Yeah, feel free to edit as much as you want and shorten it out, cut some parts out if you want.
I think it was fine as it was.
Awesome. Now it's Peter Zephiah's Last Messiah.
I'm going to use some stock footage of some dystopian stuff in it, and also I was got a real surprise yesterday. So this perpetual pleasurist is often in the do not watch stream,
Yeah, I know him.
and yeah, I just felt like having someone sing in the band that is someone other than me, and so I asked perpetual pleasurist. It felt like a shot in the dark, and it might not work at all, but. But he said yes, and that he would like to sing on two albums.
Oh,
I
awesome.
didn't. That surprised me.
My boy Scott out here. Hell yeah. Yeah, I imagine he has a good singing voice. He's probably pretty talented when it comes to that.
Yeah, I thought he yeah, and I heard like from his, I could tell from just listening to his microphone that he had a good microphone too. And he did say he used to be in, he had experience doing vocals in other bands and doing albums too.
Hmm. Is this microphone that I'm using now better than my last one, or no?
I can't remember.
Oh, that's completely
It's
alright.
like remembering if what someone wore 15 years ago or something.
No, that's fair. My mic's. This is also an old mic. I just grabbed a different one, and I don't know if it's better or worse.
Yeah, so I can use post stock footage I'm finding. Do not watch taught me that. I wasn't aware of how much free and good stock footage I could use on YouTube.
I use a lot
Until
of AI art these days. Like this, I'll show you. I usually make it on my phone, and then I'll send it over just because my phone has a couple extra features. Unless they've updated it, which they might have. No, it doesn't look like they have. I can just type in something. Something weird like that. Let's see. Let's put it in.
that looks very good.
Yeah,
I've used some AI stuff too, like uh, the first one I was aware of was Deep Dream Generator.
oh, the Dream Generator?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. Wombo Dream. It's pretty cool. It's been updated quite a bit.
his mind. He fetched his bow and the marriage of the verse. But as the beasts arrived at the water hole, he was sitting dead by the water, an abomination, an absurdity of exaggeration. Life had overshot its target, pulling itself apart. A species has become too heavily. Old, old and there. Old. Jeez, it's been far too heavily.
Hopefully, I have enough storage space to just download a bunch of stuff without having to delete files.
Uh, I'll be right back again.
I'm
Lyric
also
song.
going to have make it a lyric video too.
Oh, awesome.
So a lot of people have problems understanding what I'm saying, and the only thing that can really make an anti-natalism song is either the title or um, or the lyrics. So that's also some reason I want Perpetual Pleasure to sing, since he can make the words more audible and pull off the pronunciation a bit better.
That's true, yeah.
Like when I'm talking, people can hear what I'm saying, but when I'm singing, it's a bit harder for people to understand. It could be in the microphone I'm using. not sure.
I don't really know. Sometimes I think it's the microphone because sometimes I can understand you really, really well, and other times I just can't. I think it's sometimes the mic just kind of muffles your voice a little bit.
It could be that.
I'm gonna read some emails around Tears and Saints. If I say anything that you want to clip at any point, just let me know. Because if you want me to clip anything for future songs, I'm cool with that. But I'm gonna be narrating some of this book. It's a pretty good book. It's built down into like little poems.
What kind of book is it?
It's poetry basically. 1 second. For some reason, I'll the redneck was. I'm low-key gonna move my computer inside because it needs to get plugged in. And for some reason, the charger out here is not working. Plus, I can actually see my computer screen. The glare out here is really bad. Okay.
Unfortunately, I have to put on stock for a long song. It would have been easier if it was only 3 minutes or something.
Here, I'm gonna start narrating. At times when I am seething with cosmic hatred against all otherworldly agents, I would submit to them unspeakable tortures in order to save appearances. A secret voice whispers to me incessantly that if I were to live among saints, I would need to carry a dagger. A Saint Bartholomew massacre among angels would delight me immensely. I would have these preachers of desertion from the world hung by their tongues and thrown on a bed of lilies. Why do we lack the prudence to suppress all worldly vocations early on and to close all windows to heaven forever? How can one not hate the angels, the saints, and God, that entire band from paradise, which feels such a passionate longing for other shelters and other temptations? Heaven irritates me. In its Christian guise, it drives me to despair. Yeah, Tears and Saints is quite a great book. It's just him like talking about saints and their sadness and how much he like loathes them and like envies them at the same time, and it's pretty good. It's good stuff. And the world of feeling, tears are the criterion for truth. Tears, but not crying. There is a disposition toward tears, which manifests itself through an internal avalanche. Whoever has cried only outward remains ignorant of their origin and meaning. There are considerations of tears who have never actually cried, and yet try hard not to provoke a cosmic flood. Solitude is like the ravaging bottom of a tremendous sea where rapid unfurling waves threaten to destroy the barrier of our being. Solitude is like a ravaged bottom of a tremulous sea where rapid unfurling waves threatens to destroy the barrier of our being. Nice. Oh, these pages are stuck together a little bit. Luckily, it doesn't matter. The visions of saintly women. The visions of saintly woman have added plus of femininity, complete with all its charming vanities. Thus Catherine of Rixey, the beddening of the soul, is a transposition of spiritual terms of all earthly splendor, treasured by a vain and beautiful woman. On the 3rd of May, 1542, during a divine trance, Catherine saw herself surrounded by Thomas Aquinas, Saint Martha, Saint Catherine of Siena, Mary Magdalene, and Saint Agnes. They were adoring her with pearls and other precious stones, and sprinkling rich, exotic perfumes on her. Her necklaces and her red cape, her multicolored sash, the precious stones, all symbols superior and inferior virtues. Paradise flowers. Howdy. Paradise flowers, symbol of pure desire, enveloped her neck, and her crown of pearls symbolized the most rare and saintly virtues. Thus beckoned and accompanied by the saints, she was taken by Jesus, who embraced her, kissed her, held her fast in his arms. Her mind must have been engulfed in a frenzy of light and vanity to project such splendid shadows. Her mind must have been engulfed in a frenzy of light and vanity to project such splendid shadow. That's funny. Yeah, Emile Saran likes to talk about how a lot of women or saintly figures had hallucinations of being like adored by saints and like Jesus and stuff like that, and how like they romance Jesus in like their dreams and stuff like that, and how Jesus has all the hearts of all the saintly women. It's actually pretty funny. Emile is jealous of Jesus.
From what I recall about reading Emile Cioran is that he had his chapters in his books and stuff. It could it sounds like death metal band names.
Yeah. Saint Teresa as a synonym for heart. That's literally an entire chapter. well, part of a chapter, I should say. Well, I guess it's technically a chapter. Or paragraph. Yeah, this entire book is just comprised of little tiny poems. If truth were not boring, science would have done away with God long ago. But God, as well as the saints, is the means of escape to the dull banality of life and truth. Banality of truth, that's what it said, but life also. Should add that in there. There isn't anything more soothing than the poetry of the saints, but they fatally limit their poetic genius by addressing an interlocutor, who is in most cases God. Though sacred poetry is a godless vision, had the saints only known that their pure appeal to God weakens their lyricism, they would have renounced saintliness and become poets. We would have had then less philanthropy in the world, but more freedom and irresponsibility. Saintliness knows only freedom and God. As for mortals, they know only poetic license. So basically, people who aren't saints are free to be as poetic as they wish, but the saints are limited in their poetic freedom because of the binds of their spiritualism. Interesting. I don't know. He has some weird views.
Nowadays, if one claims one is a saint, one will be definitely locked up. And if Jesus was the real and he came back to life, the first sacrifice would be to be nailed to the cross, and the second would be to locked up in an asylum.
Pretty much. Honestly, unless he did some magic shit, but yeah, but even then he would probably still be considered crazy or try to like prove him wrong. But frankly, that's just because society is weird. There's people that don't everything, and there's people that don't nothing, and there's not much balance, honestly.
Men awoke
Yeah, like the Bible speaks of the second coming of Jesus, and it's like at least some will be that, right, according to them.
Hmm.
And but every time someone says they are one, they will are labeled like uh psychotic and stuff. But I guess it yeah, yeah, the likely, but I guess they consider the likelihood of them being the second coming is so slim.
Yeah, unless you get like some weird Mary shit going on, then probably will be not credited very well from the beginning.
My friend once made an animation of a mother giving birth into a meat grinder.
Oh, did it get quite a bit of views or?
one night
Not,
in a long
not a
line of
lot.
times. Men awoke and saw himself. He saw that he was naked under the cosmos.
It should have, but it didn't get that
Holes in his
much
own body.
views.
All things dissolved
Hmm.
for its
That's
He
a
did
shame.
have a video of a Kumar on his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is called Grankland, and that has 10,000 views, I believe, if I'm not wrong.
It's pretty good.
No, it actually has 32,000 views.
Hey,
on. Wonder above wonder, horror above horror.
So your intro will just
Men awoke
will
champions
the
whose
intro
tactical slay.
speech
He fetched his bow
will
and
be
arrow,
played upon a woman
marriage
giving a
sword in hand,
birth into a meat
went outside
grinder
beneath the stars.
several
But
times,
as the beasts
and
arrived,
then it will cut to like when the music video starts, it will cut to the animation I made where people put a coin into a slot machine, uh, uh, and there's risks in the slot machine of getting babies with multiple conditions and stuff. So it's like the whole idea when he made the animation was like gambling with birth.
it's been harmed too heavily.
We're just big chilling here. As Seb, are you watching the stream or nope? That was someone.
I'm editing the video.
Okay, there was someone watching.
I
First.
considered putting some lyrics on it, but if I were to do that, I would have to play the actual song. But I guess I could do it so it isn't too loud.
Well, if you want to add lyrics, I can send you the lyrics I was reading.
This one already has lyrics, but I guess for
Awesome.
future songs it would be great. And it's kind of hard to understand what I'm saying too, so actually editing the video is kind of I'm adding like lyrics on the screen is a bit hard. But I guess I can just add the lyrics later in the description. I'm a bit lazy too. Be right back.
No problem. Ola. Nobody here? Howdy, howdy. We got one viewer on YouTube. Welcome to the club. We're just here big streaming. Sub's gone for a little bit. Yeah, just chatting about whatever at this moment. Of the topics, scroll on the bottom and then related subjects, pro-mortalism, dente nihilism, psychological hedonism, all that good stuff. Yeah, feel free to ask questions or just a big chill if you want. Chat about anything. Pretty much down to talk about whatever. We're just big chilling here.